Imagine waking up one morning and realizing your memory isn't as sharp as it used to be. You walk into a room, then suddenly forget why you came. You misplace your keys, forget familiar names, lose little pieces of thought throughout the day. For many seniors, it begins that quietly. And one 72-year-old man experienced exactly that. His family noticed the changes. The silence grew heavier. The concern became harder to hide. But then, something unexpected happened. Not from medication, not from an expensive treatment, from gardening. More specifically, from growing tomatoes. And within months, something remarkable began happening inside his brain. He started laughing more, sleeping better, remembering more clearly. Even his doctors noticed the difference. What researchers later discovered about gardening and the aging brain stunned scientists across the world, because it turns out the simple act of caring for plants may awaken parts of the brain many people thought aging had already taken away. And what happens around minute 8 may completely change the way you think about growing a garden. Most people think aging happens all at once, but it doesn't. It happens quietly, like whispers in the background of life. You lose a little focus, a little energy, a little motivation. Words take longer to come. Memories feel slightly farther away. And eventually many seniors begin telling themselves, well, maybe this is just part of getting older. But scientists are discovering something hopeful. The aging brain is far more alive than we once believed. Even after 60, 70, 80, the brain can still adapt. Researchers now understand the brain continues building new neural connections throughout life, which means something important. Your brain is still listening, still learning, still responding to the world around you. And strangely enough, one of the most powerful activities for stimulating the aging brain may not happen inside a hospital or a gym, but in a quiet garden. Because gardening doesn't just affect one part of the brain, it affects nearly all of it. Mood, memory, focus, stress, sleep, even emotional resilience. And surprisingly, it all begins with dirt. Yes, actual soil. Scientists studying healthy garden soil discovered something fascinating, a natural bacteria called Mycobacterium vaccae. And early research suggests this tiny organism may help stimulate serotonin activity inside the brain. Serotonin is often called the brain's feel-good chemical. But what shocked researchers was this. Many people described gardening with almost the exact same language used to describe meditation. Peaceful, grounding, calming. Think about that. Planting seeds, touching soil, watering flowers in the early morning light may help calm the aging nervous system naturally. And seniors around the world often say the same thing. I feel different in the garden. But the deeper effect may not be relaxation alone. Gardening restores something many older adults slowly lose with time. A sense of purpose. Every morning, something depends on you. The herbs need water. The tomatoes need sunlight. The flowers lean toward your care. And without even noticing it, your brain begins waking up again. You start planning, tracking growth, remembering schedules, solving tiny daily problems. In many ways, gardening becomes exercise for the mind. But there's one type of gardening researchers found especially powerful for the aging brain, and most people overlook it completely. Why vegetable gardens stimulate the brain? Researchers noticed something fascinating among seniors who garden regularly. Those who grew edible plants, especially herbs and vegetables, often showed stronger mental engagement. And the reason is surprisingly simple. Edible gardening activates multiple senses at the same time. You smell basil, taste mint, feel soft leaves, watch peppers slowly change color. The brain loves sensory stimulation, especially the aging brain, because activities that combine movement, focus, touch, smell, timing, and reward activate multiple regions of the brain together. In other words, gardening becomes a full brain experience. But there's another hidden reason this matters so much. Loneliness. Many seniors experience it quietly. After retirement, after children move away, after losing lifelong friends or spouses, life often becomes quieter than expected. And researchers now know chronic loneliness can deeply affect mental and physical health. But gardens reconnect people to life again, to routines, to mornings, to seasons, to neighbors, to conversations, to hope. Even a small garden can create structure, and structure helps stabilize the aging mind. But perhaps the most emotional discovery came from memory care communities, where something extraordinary began happening among seniors struggling with memory loss. The memory care discovery. In several senior care communities, caregivers introduced small gardening spaces for residents. Nothing complicated, raised beds, simple flowers, a few vegetables. At first, many residents barely responded. Some rarely spoke. Some struggled with memory decline. But after several weeks, caregivers began noticing changes. Residents remembered watering routines, started conversations more often, smiled more frequently, and then something deeply emotional happened. One woman who had barely spoken suddenly began sharing childhood memories about helping her father grow beans beside their old family home. A simple plant unlocked a forgotten memory. Researchers now believe memory is strongly connected to emotion and sensory experience. The smell of soil, the sight of green leaves, the rhythm of watering plants. These experiences can gently awaken parts of the brain that seem distant or dormant. And perhaps that's why gardening feels so different from other hobbies. It slows the world down, one leaf at a time, one sunrise at a time. And maybe the aging brain needs that slower rhythm more than modern life allows. But now we arrive at the discovery that surprised scientists the most. Because the greatest brain benefit of gardening may have nothing to do with plants themselves. The real reason gardening changes the brain, it's anticipation. Gardening gives the brain something powerful, something to look forward to. Tomorrow, a flower may bloom. Next week, the tomatoes may ripen. Soon, tiny green sprouts may finally appear. That anticipation activates motivation pathways inside the brain. And motivation plays a massive role in emotional health during aging. Because when people stop looking forward to tomorrow, the mind often begins slowing down emotionally. But gardening naturally creates future thinking. It quietly pulls the mind forward. And after difficult seasons in life, that matters more than most people realize. In a strange way, gardening whispers something hopeful to the human spirit. There is still growth ahead. And maybe that's why so many seniors say, gardening heals something deeper than stress. Because plants don't care about age. They don't care about wrinkles, past mistakes, or how slowly you move. They simply respond to care. And perhaps that simple relationship restores something many people didn't realize they were missing. Connection, not only to nature, but to themselves. So maybe gardening isn't just a hobby after all, because hidden beneath the flowers, the herbs, the vegetables, and the quiet morning sunlight, something extraordinary may be happening inside the aging brain. More peace, more focus, more memory, more hope. And maybe that's why some of the happiest seniors in the world wake up excited to check on a tiny growing plant each morning. Not because gardening stops aging, but because it reminds the brain and the heart that life is still growing too. So before you go, tell us in the comments, what was the very first thing you ever planted? And if you could start a garden tomorrow, what would you grow first? If you enjoyed this calming story, subscribe for more surprising discoveries about healthy aging, peaceful living, and the hidden ways nature heals the mind. And remember, sometimes the smallest seed can awaken something beautiful inside us.